hello. It is now, hi. It's cooking with Gombar. Okay, today's recipe, today's episode, we will be making hardtack. Now, the recipe calls for 2 cups of flour. Do you hear that? 2 cups of flour. 1 cup of flour. And 2 cups of flour. Okay? We got our 2 cups of flour. Now we need 1, now we need 3/4 cup of, now we need 3/4 cups of water. $175 milliliters for foreigners. 175 milliliters for foreigners. Okay, now.
It'd be nice to have something that had some measurements. So how many ounces is? But did you say it was 3/4 of a cup?
3/4 of a cup.
Is how many ounces? Alexa, how many ounces is 3/4 of a cup?
0.75 cups is 6 fluid ounces.
Thank you. There's your 6 ounces of water. And how much salt? 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I left you a teaspoon somewhere. Where'd it go? Up here. 1.5 of those.
This. So this is the.
Yep. Is that what it said? 1.5 teaspoons?
1.5
teaspoons of salt. Yep.
teaspoons of salt.
You want? Okay. You should take these off and just dip in. Dip your spoon in like this. There's one.
So this.
And another half of one.
Another half
Yep.
of the. So as you can see, we are making hardtack, as I've already told you. This is, so I've got flour, water, and salt. This is a bread that was used on many maiden voyages, like the Mayflower, or maybe you saw the old Pirates of the Caribbean movies, like that. Yeah. Now we're just gonna stir it nice and smoothly.
What does it say? It says mix it in a bowl and it should be a little dry and not too sticky.
Be a
If your
little
mix
dry
is too sticky, you can add a little bit more flour.
and we're stirring. Nice and.
Do you have a rolling pin somewhere, Walker? Where would I look? We could just use our hands to flatten it out or something if we can find an actual rolling pin.
Israelites called this matzah. The Israelites called this.
1/3 to 1/2 inch.
This was once called matzah by the Israelites.
I don't know how that is.
John, get out of here! My video is not for kids!
He hasn't made a sound. You're the one making a thing out of it. Nobody would even know he was there.
John,
He's
make
fine.
sure he's out of the way so YouTube doesn't think it's for kids.
Don't worry about it. Now you have to edit this part out.
But I can't. I don't know how. Just
See? That's why we don't worry about it. Just let him do him. He's being quiet and he's not in range. You're the one making it known that there's a kid there. He's fine. Focus on what you're doing. So you need to keep mixing all this into it too. Get that all pressed into your dough ball. Focus. All of this. Look down and look at what you're doing. Focus on what you're doing. Alright, so let's get that pressed down onto here. Walker, why don't you help me
Okay.
find a rolling
Now.
pin or something to roll with. Can't find a rolling pin. Sometimes a nice tall glass will work as long as it's straight. Bottle. Work.
Okay, now you guys we can see.
That's not gonna work as well.
He's rolling the dough with a pin.
I don't know your kitchen, so I don't know where the rolling pin would be.
I know we just got one. I know we just.
Oh, right here. Walker. Roll it out, roll it about half an inch. We need a sheet.
So as you can see, I am rolling the hardtack with this rolling pin. Getting it nice and flat. So as we can see, we have a nice little hardtack batter, dough thing, whatever this is.
needs to be thinner, so 1/2 inch, so just pretty aft it says half to 1/2 inch thick, so
You need to roll it until it is 1/2 inch thick.
forward it, and then try and turn it this way, and try rolling this way a couple times. So now, leave it just like that. Just keep reading. Cut the dough into squares.
Cut the
You can
dough
create
into squares.
poke holes. Doesn't say to grease the tray. So, but I'm going to anyway. 30 minutes. Okay, so get yourself a nice straight knife.
Okay, now we are going to get a nice straight knife. Or pastry knife will work.
Cutter will work. So then what I would do is I would start by trimming the edges and getting them straight, you know what I mean? Trim off the extra because you can roll out the extra and make more.
So here we
Make it nice and square and then trim the top off. Yes. And then we'll re-roll that out and then what you want to cut that off because it's not straight. So then,
nice and
and
square.
then so we're going to divide it up
Yes, we're gonna divide it up.
in the middle. Okay. And this. This. Divide it up in that way. And that way.
Yes, I know what I'm.
Alright, so then put those on the sheet.
So here we have 8 pieces of hardtack. 8 yummy pieces of 8 delicious pieces of hardtack.
Hopefully.
Hopefully,
And then you have to perforate them all with a fork after you
Yes.
get them off.
the directions also call for perforating them. Okay. The directions also call for perforating them with a fork. Alright. Now, we have we have made a nice hardtack.